Hello, this is Terry Dean of the GrowthAccelerationSystem.com, and I want to take just a few minutes to talk about a secret traffic source for high-end clients. Using this secret traffic source, you can reach hundreds of your ideal high-end clients in just a few days at little or no cost. It's perfect for coaches, consultants, and other premium service providers. This traffic source is not search engine optimization. It's not Google AdWords. It's not Bing search. It's not YouTube marketing, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, banners, email advertising. It's not cost per view. It's not blogging, public speaking, affiliates, or publicity. All of these techniques are good. I've used all of them in my business at times to sell both low-end and high-end products and services. But this traffic source is the #1 way to sell a high-end service to your customers and clients. Let's step through the door to the secret traffic source for high-end clients. The first secret that you have to understand is that referrals are the best source of high-end clients. When you're selling a high-ticket product or service, your biggest barrier is going to be credibility and proof. Your customers don't believe you. They don't know you. They don't trust you. They haven't seen the kind of results you've generated for your other customers and clients. Sure, you might have a list of testimonials, but they don't know these people. They don't have a relationship with them. They don't know whether they can trust them either. But when you have a referral, it immediately overcomes this barrier. The referral tells them that you are the source. You are the person who can help deliver the results they're looking for in their life or their business. But you might say, well, I know that referrals are important. I don't have enough clients right now. I don't have enough customers to send me referrals. And I understand. The secret traffic strategy is creating your own referral network. If you have referral groups in the area, such as BNI, then I highly recommend that you join them. They're a great source for referrals. You join the group. They usually only allow one of each type of profession in the group, and they send referrals to each other. But you can go past this, and you can create your own referral network. First, sit down and create a list of non-competitive business owners and put together your referral network. I work a lot with business coaches, especially business coaches who help the marketing of the businesses that they're working with. So they improve their marketing and they help them generate more clients and customers. They help them put systems in place so that the entrepreneur can have more time off and they can basically work on their business instead of just working in their business. And as a business coach, let's think about what would be non-competitive business owners that they could put together in their referral network. Well, a business coach could connect with an accountant. Would an accountant have a list of good potential customers for the business coach? Of course they would. They have a good list of business owners. How about a financial planner? What about a lawyer? What about a website designer, a graphic designer, an IT service, maybe even a florist or a janitorial service, insurance agents, bankers, virtual assistants? All of these are non-competitive business owners that would have a network of business owners that the business coach could receive referrals from. Now, you might be saying, well, how do I convince them to refer to me? And see, this is the mistake that most people make, is they go in and they just start asking for referrals. Can you send me referrals? If you call an accountant up on the phone, even if they're your accountant, and you ask, hey, can you start sending me referrals to my business? Most of the time, they're going to have a little quiet on the other side, and then they'll hum and they'll haw, and they're not going to really give you a direct answer. They might just, if they do give you a direct answer at all, it's going to be no. Maybe they'll say yes, but then they never actually do it because you're not giving them an incentive to give referrals to you. What you want to do first is instead ask them if you can send referrals to them. If you want to receive referrals in your business, you need to be willing to give referrals to others. So after you make your list, go through your list and contact several accountants and see if they would like you to send them referrals. And don't just ask if they want referrals. Of course, they're going to say, yes, I want referrals. But you're going to go past this. You're going to ask them what's the best way to send referrals to them. Now, I always like to say that there's 4 referral questions. And that is the problem, the promise, the proof, and an offer. What problem do you solve? So the business coach, they help business owners who are overworked and not generate enough new clients and income in their business. And they can get into very specific detail of exactly who this business owner is. So maybe they don't just help all business owners, maybe they help solopreneurs who are struggling to generate new clients and put systems in place to run their practice. So be very specific about who it is that you serve, exactly who this person is that you're going after. And a good example here is this financial planner we might be contacting. They might help high net worth individuals, which they define as people with a net worth of 1 million or more who are saving for their retirement. That's a possibility of how they'll describe it. The better you can describe the whole problem that you solve, the better off you'll be. The second step is, what is the promise that you make to them? The proof would be whatever proof you have. Do you have some testimonials? Do you have any case studies to back that up? And do you have an offer? A business coach, almost always that offer is going to be a free consultation, a free discovery session that they're going to give. Maybe you make a free consultation where you guarantee that you're going to help increase the profits of their business. And if they feel that you've wasted their time in any way, you'll donate $30 to a charity of their choice at the end of the call. So that's an offer that you can make. So come up with what your answers would be. And then what you're going to do is when you contact the potential members, we'll say that you contact the accountant and say that you want to send them over referrals. Ask them to answer these questions. Who is their specific customer that they're targeting? What problem do they solve for this? What makes them unique? What promise do they make to these customers? What proof do they have to back it up? So do they have a couple testimonials that you could share with the people that you refer them to? And do they have a specific offer that you can tell the people that you want to refer to them about? And you ask them for these questions, and the best way to refer to it is give them a list of how you answer each of these questions. So if they want to send referrals to you, here's how you answer the questions. But see, we're doing all this in the positioning that you're going to ask them how you can refer to them. And you're going to use your own business as the example of how they can best answer those questions for you. And see, what you're doing, you're not directly asking them to refer to you at this point. You're asking them how you can refer to them. But you're planting that seed that they can start referring to you. You're telling them exactly who you can help. You're telling them what makes you unique, what promise you can make. You're telling them proof that you have to back up that promise, and you're making an offer to them. And then you want to start sending them referrals. You can even extend out these relationships into other forms of referrals. For example, once you have a relationship with this accountant or this financial planner, you could do an interview with them and then offer to send the interview out to their list. Perhaps you doing an interview with the accountant about some of the techniques that they use, some of the techniques that they use that many of the competitive accountants probably aren't using in their practices. And then you suggest that they send out this audio. You produce it all nice for them. You have it edited, and you suggest that they send it out to their audience. See, what happens there is you're selling them, but at the same time, you're building up your relationship, you're building up your network, and people are hearing about you at the same time. You could do educational events. You could co-brand content together where you produce content together. You could do promotional swaps with each other. There's bartering that you can do. Basically, you become a referral partner, and you do this with a network of different potential referrals. Okay, let's say that you want to take it further. You don't want to actually go out and meet any of these people. So how easy do we have to make this strategy for you? Well, meeting people in person, such as at a local Chamber of Commerce meeting, is this is the best way. Okay, when you meet someone in person, you can look them in the eye, you can shake their hand, and you can build a stronger relationship this way. But you could do your initial contact with these referral partners by LinkedIn or Facebook. Let's take LinkedIn real quickly. You can connect with them on Facebook, on LinkedIn. So go through the list, look for people in your area, for example, and connect with them. Then send your message to them after you've connected with them, after they've approved the connection. Some will, some won't. Okay. After you've connected with them, send your message to them, again, asking them how we can refer to them. Ask them a couple of questions, and then link over to your website where you have a list of how to answer those questions. Perhaps so you even set up a contact form on your website where they can fill in their 4 answers to the questions. And again, you have yours there as an example to them. Perhaps you're building up a directory on your website of different resources and different referral partners. So there's a lot of different ideas. I don't want you just to take one variation of. There's a lot of different things that you can do here to follow this idea. Or you could do the same thing on Facebook page. Look for their Facebook pages and do a direct message to them through their Facebook page. Of course, you can send an email also, but you're going to find that contacting them through social media often gets you through the gatekeepers and directly in contact with the person you want more often. So there's a lot of ways that you can do this. Now, a referral network like this is just one of the many ways that you can set up referrals in your business. The big key with referrals is that most people think, oh, referrals would just happen. Referrals are not just going to happen in most cases. You might get a few here or there, especially if you deliver impressive services for your customers and clients. But you're going to find the majority of referrals come in because you put systems in place to drive the referrals into your practice. And we can talk a lot more. We have a lot of other systems that we can share with you for referrals and also other ways to grow your business. I want to give you the opportunity to join the coaching revolution. You can turn your passion for marketing and business into a lucrative, rewarding, and fun career using our turnkey systems to create instant credibility, attract dream clients, multiply their profits, and live the lifestyle you desire. You can opt in below to get our free training videos. We're going to share with you how to go beyond creating a unique selling position. We're going to talk to you about how to create a superior selling strategy in your business that makes your clients choose you where there's really no other viable option in the market once you've positioned yourself like this. We're going to share with you how you can attract new clients. We're going to share with you some of the systems that you can use to grow client businesses. So subscribe below and you'll gain access to all the great free content we've made available to you.